start the recording. This is Lin versus LawLiet. This is the winner bracket final of Group A. Both from South Korea. This is very, very hard for LawLiet now, as in the past he was struggling. But he defeated Lin actually with a Warden on Amazonia in W Super League. At least one map. This is the Color Cup Group A, as you see. Lin 2-0 over Sock, LawLiet 2-1 over Infi. And the winner of this best of 3 advances to the playoffs. And we go on to a last refuge.
Is he really going to play a Warden again? I mean, probably not on this map. Not against Orc at least. But I can't believe that that worked. Now, I didn't see that game. I'd love to see, you know, some deviation here in this matchup. It can get a little bit stale. Now, this is a 1.28, guys, in case you haven't heard yet. This tournament will be played in 1.28, but of course 1.29 is around the corner. In fact, it's live already. You guys should start laddering right away after the stream it is. Now, we can go into a bit of speculation here, Neo. With the Demon Hunter and Blade Master both getting nerfed, you think we're going to see some different heroes, different strats?
Hard to say. I mean, Farseer could be an option with a stronger Chain Lightning and with stronger Wolves. I can definitely see that to go back old school a little more with better area of effect, and also with the movement speed on the TC. This will help from getting mana burn, and the mana burn isn't that strong anymore as he was before. So yeah, I can see double AoE coming back for sure. Also, I'm hoping that we see a Alchemist third a little on both sides, actually possible. Acid Bomb will be stronger, Heal Wave will be stronger, or Heal Spray will be better because you can heal so much against the double area of effect. This will be a very interesting meta as well. I think Orc versus Night Elf and Orc versus Human will be the most interesting to see developing.
I actually have quite high hopes for the Keeper of the Grove. That guy has been buffed a lot. Entangle and Treants is probably not going to be seen, but Entangle, especially against heroes on level 2, has been buffed a hell of a lot. Might that bring Bears back into the meta? I don't know. But Riot pushes, which we have seen already a bit in the meta recently, could be becoming more of a thing again.
Good start for LawLiet here, as he has a Circuit of Nobility and goes over to another creep spot right away to get this consumable here for wards or he's not. What is he doing? He's sniping the ogre? No. He's just harassing right from the start. Very aggressive early by LawLiet. I did not expect that at all. Blade Master with the Gloves of Haste is okay. And one grunt only. Demon Hunter is in the base. It's easy to kill this burrow. Lin didn't expect this harassment at all as well. And this is actually Foggy style with the 21 supply tech. Or not tech, but trick. Could be a tech as well. Should be a tech.
So can he get out of this base? Should be impossible with the bouncer there blocking the way. There's a burrow coming up. He's seeing it. He could cancel it. Oh, he could run out now. Ooh, he's baiting it.
He can fight the Blade Master. Ah!
Yeah.
What a blunder.
That is worst case scenario. You lost the burrow and you let him escape. Of course, I guess super worst scenario would be losing the blade. That shouldn't happen though. Mana burn? No? No mana burn?
Yep.
Okay.
So some healing on the Blade Master at least. The second circlet, he buys it away. So the Blade Master can't get it. The tech for LawLiet, 50% done. And the Engine of Wonders is coming. LawLiet is playing this very, very differently from what we've seen before. This is the Sini way. This is the Foggy way. This is not the typical Asian way in creeping.
He had evasion first, right? He only has mana burn now.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I see.
I guess that makes sense when you want to, you know, be annoying in the base of the orc. Be more tanky. I don't know if that's quite better, but anyways.
In Dojo Super League, Lin was super aggressive and always cancelled shops and wanted to go for wisps, etc. This is not possible at all in this game so far because the Demon Hunter is always there.
And now it's gonna get the High Priest, Sentry Ward. Oh, what an item. Everybody in the world loves this item, aside from Happy, who always sells it for some reason. A bit of damage here on the demon, but the Moon Juice situation at home is looking real nice. Is he playing this all-out foggy style? Like going for the... Oh no, he doesn't have the other staff, so he can't really do it.
Are under attack.
I thought he was going to grab up the staff here and then go aggressive with Beastmaster. Seems like he is waiting for the staff. There's no Wisp next to the tavern though, so Beastmaster will be a little late.
For Lin in the base, of course the buildings are coming up. Beastery and Blotch plus the TC. This is set in stone for many years. LawLiet's task is now to prevent these buildings from coming up. He's at the tavern, he has the Beastmaster, but the Blade Master is distracting and delaying this push a little.
Alright, so already with this presence of the Blade here in the middle, I think both buildings are safe to come up. Even with only 2 grunts, this is going to be a successful defense as it seems. Oh, and he finds a sentry ward. That's pretty nice. And the demon can take this fight here with the Blade Master. With heal cell, it's going to be a little more difficult. There's a Quill Beast in the main, but yeah, he can't do anything at this point. It's too late. He doesn't have a tele staff. Anyways, there's an Ancient of War in position next to the Merc Camp. This would be the best thing to go for, or ideally even steal the Ogre Magi. He has his own sentry here to give him some safety. He's going to drop very low doing this, though.
Yeah, not too many evasions coming up, but the damage is enough. He has to be very careful, though. Staff is there. Big invul. Absolutely worth it.
And he could only do that with a sentry ward. Otherwise, it would have been way too risky. By the way, second circlet bot for the demon. He is stacking up super heavy on his first hero.
You know, it kind of triggers me when people say this is the demon. Because he's everything but a demon. He's the hunter of demons.
But it's 2 syllables versus 4, Neo.
I know.
It's about...
DH, you can say DH.
Or I could say Wrathbringer. What about that?
Wrathbringer is of course awesome. You should rename yourself to Wrathbringer.
And
XX Wrathbringer 666.
Executor Stealth Assassin.
The Stealth Assassin thing.
He has 2 invuls, by the way, which is really nice. 2 greater invuls on his first and second hero now. TC keeps on creeping. It's gonna be his level 2. Blade has a pretty hard time finding his level 3 here. And this is why this map is usually pretty nice for Night Elves. You have 3 safe camps around your main base. Merc Camp, Laboratory, Merchant that the Orc can't punish too easily with the map control that he holds for so long. Claws, stolen. Oh, Archer Block could kill him here actually. But that was really hard to do. Drops low anyways.
TC level 2.5. Pretty nice. Lin doesn't have map control really, right? Like usually if you have your first raider out, you have so much map control the entire time, especially with the Spirit Link edition. Now he's forcing it on LawLiet. This shot might fall. He is on tier 3. He has the orb and the staff and the 3rd circle. This Demon Hunter is really well equipped.
And he's looking for talents. There's one. Oh, nice dodge.
Gorgeous!
And he only had 1 ensnare, so these other ones might even be safe. But the shockwave invested might result in the kill. Or is he going to save it again with a crow form? Doesn't need to, actually. Burning walkers here is also pretty nice. Gonna start doing that here, so you're gonna be lower on disenchants and Spirit Link later on. Archer dies, but that's the way it's supposed to be. She has become worthless.
This full upgrade is coming, as well as more raiders. Lin is gearing up for the first big push, but LawLiet looks good for him, I think. Master training is almost done. How are his levels? Still level 1 on the Beast, Master level 2 on the DH. He needs some more creeping. He needs to be level 3 before the fight.
I think so too. Level 2 Beastmaster, level 3 Demon, then he should be in fighting shape. Merc Camp, can he take this safely? Is Lin gonna try to pounce on this opportunity? Sentry Ward here sees him coming easily, as well as the Fairy Fire, and that is why LawLiet will not engage this camp. Too dangerous, he feels. And I can certainly understand his hesitation, as this Orc army is scary, and almost has level 3 TC as well. Not that much mana at the moment, though. He needs a Tinker as well now.
Yeah.
Does he have the money for it? Yes, he does. That Tinker might find himself in a quick surround, but no, actually, he gets away.
Lin not taking care of the 3rd hero here. We have at 40 supply versus 50, and of course more and more talents are coming now that he can use both production buildings for talents. He's getting closer to level 3, but he doesn't seem to find it yet. What's the item situation? Tinker has nothing. Beastmaster has the invul and the TP, which is nice. Demon Hunter has an invul as well. No heal scrolls at the moment against the Shockwave, which is level 2 in a bit after this spot. We have a heal scroll and an invul potion for Lin, who will get double level 3 from this.
Damn, LawLiet's items are so sick. Double invul, health stone, and I suppose the circlet. He's using a lot of Fairy Fire against the creeps. I don't like that too much. He's gonna need that for Cyclone later. I don't know if it's intentional or not. Level 3 for the demon. He gets staffed home. Solo experience now for his other heroes, which I guess is more dual experience, if you want to be very precise. Raiders here already shaved off of the main army, 4 of them, to be annoying, to throw in snares, to slow down the Night Elf. But of course also slows down the Orcs creeping. He finds a Book of the Dead. One of the most literally imbalanced items, because it's either really good or really bad.
LawLiet has
wisps here.
Nice, exactly. This is what you want. You want the wisp there to detonate against the TC and against the walkers. And especially if you check the inventory of your opponent and see the Book of the Dead, you need to have your wisp there to detonate against it, otherwise there's way too much damage. LawLiet is losing the first Fury Dragon in his base. Raiders are coming in. Lin has Pillage as well, so this is good gold, but he intercepts the Orc army on the other side of the map.
He could get the TC. Cyclones around. It's gonna be a lot of damage though, with the Shockwave coming in here in just a second. Interesting situation. Here we go. Cyclone surround. TC's gonna die. In the main base though, 2 Moonwells down, as well as the shop. Demon comes home to defend. Second hero down. Who is this better for? I'm not quite sure. He's gonna kill one of the Ancients of Wind as well.
This is great. He's not getting this Raider. Nice control by Lin. But the counter push is coming, and magic damage against burrows, man. That hurts. The Blade Master cannot have a TP, right? Oh, he does. Nice preparation from Lin. He's killing another Moonwell and another Talon.
Burrows are starting to fall as well at the same time. Who loses this game of chicken? Who is going to go home first? It seems like LawLiet is taking a lot more damage here, and the TP home will come from his main force. Healthstone consumed. I don't even think that was necessary. And Lin gets out with most of his forces.
And
certainly won that trade.
Sets up an expansion in the meantime. I pointed it out. 40% done already. Well, bought time here with this push. But he's supply stuck as well. He's at 46. This is not how you want to fight it as an Orc. 3 Raiders, 2 Walkers is okay. They do have the spell, but the Raiders are hurt. If LawLiet engages again, and that's exactly what he does, then it's looking good for him. He also has a heal scroll. He has these before mentioned invul potions. I'm quite sure he can do it. Quill Beast finds the expansion. Things are looking good for the Night Elf, I think.
So Lin, does he take this fight now? Does he force to? He has 2 heal scrolls. Spores are gonna start dropping very, very quickly.
And he has the protection from the Orc buildings against the Talons. Cyclone being used. Crow form as well. Could be 1 dead Talon here. 46 versus 49. But he continues to attack the burrows.
Seems like he doesn't want to take this real fight. Shockwave is gonna be a massive one here, as it seems. 3 actually only. I thought it was gonna be more heal scroll coming in from the Night Elf. Talons do find their targets though. Pocket Factory still on cooldown. Can't protect the casters, and even the burrows shooting, doing so much damage now. LawLiet has to evacuate here, doesn't he? He's gonna have no more Cyclone here in just a moment. Only 2 of these Talons are left. Book of the Dead coming in now.
No dispel. He's gonna kill every single Talon here, stabs the Tinker out, and now the Town Portal, in my opinion as well, a little too late. Gives the Blade Master level 4 and critical strike with that. But he killed 2 more burrows, and keeps some supply stuck for longer. So this expansion is finished now. He did 1/3 of damage to it. On the other side, the second Ancient of Wind, he forgot about it, so he can only produce off 1 Ancient now, and this will be a problem for him. He will only be at 40.
Yeah,
in a bit.
He doesn't have enough talents here to go for a real fight. He doesn't have enough Cyclone disable.
Yeah. And Lin has map control again, plus the Expo, plus good heroes.
A player's forces are under attack.
Seems to be a winning position here that Lin has found himself in. Excuse me. This will be some nice upgrades here for LawLiet. Level 3 for his Beastmaster. I guess that's it. But that's a big one. But Lin is not giving him any time. He's coming towards the main base with the Raiders. He has done tremendous damage here before, and he's going to do it again. Staff home once more from the Demon Hunter. Can he hold on by himself here against this force? Not quite so. Whisper coming in for the detonate. But I don't even think Lin's gonna take a real fight here. He has no TP, however, this time.
And the Blade Master has no mana, so certainly a chance for a hero kill. He cyclones him. Could get him surrounded. That forces the invul, but will it be enough? Shockwave coming in, heal scroll immediately, invul potion popped now. Engine of Wonders coming back. Nice kill on the Berserker, and a double kill for the Blade Master here. Ah, speed scroll. I love this. Disengaging before another cyclone hits the Blade Master.
Lin is playing this so well. So patient. Taking the engagements that he knows are good, and not foolishly going into those which are bad. He has one heal scroll again, I think. Yeah. But yeah, he doesn't need to fight, man. Expo's running. Here comes the Cyclone. TC not gonna get surrounded though. Doesn't have the mana, but the talents are in trouble against the Raiders only, it seems. As more and more are coming in. We have not too many talents at all. In fact, the Pocket Factory being deployed protects it for a little bit, but it gets taken out pretty quickly, actually. Beast mode on the Blade Master. Can he find a hero kill here? Trying to go for the Tinker. He's level 2, almost level 3. A few crits would do it, but he just doesn't get the crits. But guess what? There's no more Cyclone. I guess there's one more, but it's not enough to save this Tinker, and that's it, honestly. Demon Hunter, I don't think he can, even with a hero kill, come back here. Has a greater invul still, which will be forced to use soon. Oh, the TC dropping real low. Dropping real damn low. Second hero falls. Have I spoken too soon, perhaps? Invul being popped right here. Just barely alive still. He has to get the Blade Master here. Can he surround him? Can he kill him? He needs to get this kill, but he's so tanky with a Spirit Link.
70 HP. How many Raiders can he still kill? He uses the heal scroll to get the Demon Hunter back to 200. Man, this Blade Master. 30 HP. TC is back as well, but without mana. Of course, he can control the army a little with more ensnares. But LawLiet, the end of this fight was good for him, but how does he want to get rid of this expansion? Tinker, not an option. He's benched for quite a bit. And piercing and magic damage not doing too well against buildings.
Does he get some level ups here? He's close level 4 Demon. He really needs to give over this invul, I feel.
He will be an easy target. The Subi Mask is actually nice on the Beast Master. He should constantly have mana for more Quill Beasts. More talents are coming from the base. LawLiet back at 38, Lin at 47. He needs some time to get... Oh, yeah, I was just about to say, he needs some time to get the mana back on the TC, but he has a mana potion in his inventory. Long range and snare, getting 3 of these units. Easy kills.
Tinker is almost back, and he's almost level 3 as well. He's so close to big level ups. 4-4-3 would be really nice. Is it nice enough against an expansion? I'm not quite sure, but it would be better, certainly. So he has 7-8 talents. If he can keep these heroes disabled, what's the mana on the walkers looking like? Okay, all sitting around 200. Not too bad, not too horrible. Oh!
And there will be more. Katka's Pipe of Insight, the Mana Bong, and the TC and the Walkers will take a big hit from it.
So, LawLiet, can you find a few creeps for these big level ups? Just one creep is enough for a double level up here. But again, Lin, he's not going to take a fight, he's not going to win. It's base race once more. Engine
of War is at the expansion, but the Walkers are there. Magic damage, of course, good against this engine. But he ate a tree, so he will be back to full HP soon. This is pretty dedicated push against this Expo, I feel. Beastmaster scares him away. Quillbeast comes in against these peons. Will it be enough? Tinker Pocket Factory deployed. Lin is going into the other base, though.
Alright, staff home. Did he give over the TP? He didn't! He forgot to give the TP to the rest of his army! He can't come there with the rest now. And he's going for the Tree of Eternity with everything he has, with all the Raiders. Level 4 for the Demon. Is this good enough? Mass Repair coming out from the Wisp. Shockwave coming in. Nice dodge there, actually. But it's so much damage from these Raiders. I think he's gonna get this. I think so. With the ensnares. It's kind of close. But the tree's dropping lower. Only 200 HP. More and more right clicks. It should be doable. In fact, it is done. And TP out after. No more income for the night. The rest of the army arrives, realizing, goddamn, we didn't have a TP. If you had a TP there, that could have been the comeback, right?
Yeah, I agree. The expansion is down. At least he accomplished that. But there's no mining in LawLiet's base. He has gold. Does he have wisps, though? I don't see a single one.
So much gold, though, for Lin still. He just bought 2 heal scrolls and he still has 700 gold.
Did you see one wisp on this map? I don't.
No. Nope.
Okay, all in push by LawLiet. It's do or die. He got the 443 upgrades. Tome of Experience for the Tinker as well. That's the item situation.
He's gonna kill the Orc base and he's gonna try to protect his one Ancient of War down here. The rest of the agents are moving over as well. Oh damn, dude. What's up with Lin and these base race games? Are you serious?
Hawk is following this Raider right hand from the Ancient. Not Beastmaster is enough. So, once again, full out base race. The Ancient of War is, of course, here, needs to be protected. This will be LawLiet's last building. He kills the shop.
If he doesn't let any peons leave, this should be his game, right? Is there any peons somewhere? No.
I don't think so.
Nope. But the peons are... He can't let these peons leave. He has to take them all out.
Yep. The Hawk is, of course, great now. He even cyclones one.
Fairy fire. So you can see him. Alright, that's... Oh,
one
peon
more.
over there. He's gonna see him. Oh,
He's
no,
letting him
gonna
go!
let him escape!
He's letting him go!
LawLiet, what a mistake! You saw him! That would have made things so much easier if you just would have killed that peon.
Oh, he can hide everywhere now. Lin is coming back. He's done with the Night Elf base. Needs
Where
to
do you put
protect
this Ancient of War to be the safest? I think between the altar and the bestiary, and you stand in front of it, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Or just eat into the trees, I guess.
44 supply versus
I can't
31.
believe he didn't kill that peon, man!
He's not building anything at the moment, though.
I think he thought the Hawk was gonna chase him down, but the Hawk expired.
Oh, nice by Lin. Waking up the creeps so the shop is gone.
Alright, here we go. TC has a lot of mana.
Lin is building a Great Hall in the north, but there's a Quill Beast coming. Could be enough. Invo Potion on the Blade Master. All out fight. Pocket Factory is deployed again. The Shockwave was massive, but only level 2.
Beastmaster in trouble as well. Has to go for the invul here. Does he still have enough Cyclones to keep these units controlled? Nice ensnares to keep the demon away from the Torrent Chieftain as he's looking for the next Shockwave. Didn't hit anything, but the Talons had to scramble to get away. In fact, it's only a couple of them left. It seems to be numbers overwhelming at this point from the Orc. More and more disenchants coming in to make sure he has the damage from the Blade Master. Demon dropping low as well. So is the Blade, I suppose. Only heroes left here for the Night Elf soon as more and more of these Talons are dying. Level 5 for the Torrent Chieftain. He gets burned before he can... Oh, he's gonna die? Is he gonna die? Big crit coming in. Beastmaster in trouble. Can he stab him out somewhere? Invul transferred. Not enough. Not ready because it's on cooldown. And now only Tinker and Demon, and that's not gonna be good enough. Demon falls. Tinker next. GG. 1-0 for Lin.
What a game to open up this winner bracket final. Really coming down to one of the last buildings here. LawLiet took out the Great Hall in the north, but in the fight it was too much. Lin's army too strong. And yeah, 1-0 for the ultimate weapon, for the ultimate successor so far in 2018. Lin could reach the playoffs without losing a single map if he wins the next one. We have a result from the lower bracket. So
are they playing it simultaneously?
That's what I heard. I mean, the schedule was differently, but I heard they play it simultaneously.
Okay.
Do you get an invite?
Nope. But LawLiet usually invites us.
Yeah.
Good boy. Good boy, LawLiet.
Don't forget about us, guys. Ah, there we go.
Invite me, please.
Yes. Map number 2 is going to be Amazonia, and Amazonia was the map where he played the Warden.
Is that really going to work again? But I mean, is something like that going to work against Lin twice?
Usually not. Usually Lin adapts so quickly. Infi leads 1-0. Thank you, Turbozau, again for a great coverage on Liquipedia. Yeah, there's a little discussion about who gets the slot and who doesn't. But we're in, we're not leaving, we're not going anywhere. As we have 1,800 viewers.
Watching Lin being successful again, it seems like. I mean, that game was close in the end, but it seemed to me like Lin was making all the right decisions all the time. Some fights turned out to be more difficult, perhaps, than he expected them, especially losing the TC. Don't think he had, was assuming that was going to happen. We've been seeing more of this Raider split attack for quite a while. This isn't something super new, for half a year at least. But it's so smart because it keeps the Knight on his heels. He always has to be ready to defend, and that first attack, just with 4 Raiders and the Blade Master, did so much damage.
Especially when Lin plays it. I mean, this base race thing is a lot about decision making. And who's better at this than Lin? Currently, at least. I think nobody. I think he knows exactly when he can go where and what he can do with what. Like, precisely. It's absolutely insane how well he knows this game inside out.
So here we go onto map number 2. This could be an easy, quick punching of the ticket into the final for Lin if he wins here. But this is LawLiet's map choice. Very similar to Foggy, who also really likes playing this map. Super easy level 2, of course. And very good opportunity to be aggressive on tier 2. With your second hero Beastmaster, but that's not what we saw from LawLiet, was it? He is once again playing it more Korean style, you know, more creeping, intensive. Neo really isn't a fan. There's differing opinions in the community. I wonder if he's gonna mix it up here now and try to play this a little bit more aggressively with 2 stabs this time.
We will of course take a close look to the Altar of Elders if it's
There's no way, dude. There's no way. You can't do that twice. Alright, if you call the MK earlier and the Warden now...
What then?
Then I'm gonna jump out my window.
Damn, I would have loved to see this! Well, it's just the first floor, so it's not that high, but...
It would have been only like a 6 feet drop, but still.
It's a Demon Hunter, no big surprise here. On the other side, it's of course a Blade Master. Lin going for a normal build, LawLiet going for a normal build. Will he be as aggressive as he was before, like sniping the item here and then go for the burrow again?
I think so. Worked out pretty well. This time he's gonna have level 2 as well. And creeping...
2 burrow tech!
Under attack.
What? What year is this?
2 burrow tech. LawLiet will scout it. And he creeps the entire spot since he gets lightning shield here. Remo close to a heart attack again.
But LawLiet is usually pretty good with these. Circlet, Manning of Health, very nice! Manning of Health, pretty OP, 50 HP. And he gets the cloak. Alright, that's not so good. And the Wisp scouts and sees, huh, you're not creeping. Oh, he skipped the shop in favor of the burrow, so it's still a fast tech. Went for the Circlet and Dust. Pretty unusual start here. Don't know how much I like it, because of course, fast burrow means more grunts. And grunts suck pretty bad in the late game. But maybe he just wants to have 2 to 3 grunts out early, but I hope he stops at 3. I think going 4 is not very good.
He's returning the favor here, and this time it's his units in LawLiet's base early on. Forcing a few Wisps to move out to evacuate the space and losing a little bit of lumber, but there are a lot of safe spots here on this map, as you can see, where melee units can attack the Wisps in the trees. Since a lot of people are asking when the new patch will be played in tournaments, yesterday we had the Haito Chaco League qualifier that was played on 1.29, and our first stream of a 1.29 tournament will be on Sunday when Remo is casting Rust Brain Cup qualifier number 3.
Oh yeah. Blade Master here, good scouting. Oh, double slippers for him. Slippers as well for the demon.
Very good inventory for both.
He would have loved to steal the Renegade, but of course No longer possible with the presence of the Blade Master, who has great inventory, but not the best level. Still only level 1. Very late on the Moonwells here is LawLiet. But I guess he couldn't make the 3rd and 4th with the grunts, with the grunt being there in the main. So how many grunts does he make? Only 2, actually. He gets the 2nd grunt very early with the 2nd burrow, but stops at 2. I like that.
Yeah, I agree. And here's the Demon Hunter now saying, okay, I can't do too much. This timing is not good by LawLiet. He can't kill the burrows as they are too far. And tier 2 is too far away as well. So this makes no sense, really.
Usually with a play like this, you want to be Ancient of War creeping somewhere else on the map.
Yeah.
But that one isn't really in position at the kobolds either. At least you can get out of here. Oh, and it can be annoying even with the dust, with the cloak. But there is a dust, so staff out has to happen.
Blade Master missed the crit there. A little unfortunate for Lin. Would have forced a lot more Moon Juice. Moon Juice situation is okay. Plenty of supply. And this time he has a Staff of Teleportation, but thanks to this push, it's on cooldown now.
Yep, and he can't get the Telestaff immediately either. Did you see him going Invis here? He still has a dust. I guess not. Alright, here we go. Beastmaster's out. Kobe's coming in. Tier 3 rush should be coming from LawLiet as well. He's making more wisps, actually. Feels like he doesn't have enough. But now, here we go. LawLiet moving over. Spirit Lodge is very well protected here behind the burrows and all. Can he still get in without a Telestaff?
He gave Lin a lot of time to react. But
he can only attack these with the Quilbies. This is never gonna work.
Yeah, Lin far too experienced in those tier 2 pushes to fall for this. If he has so much
get
time.
A grunt. That could be something.
I don't think so. Demon Hunter's too low for that.
And this blade is such a beast, man. Whew.
And LawLiet was splitting the damage onto those 2 grunts. Now the Endurance Aura is there so they can run away.
This is looking way too solid from Lin.
I agree. No mistakes so far.
Nice though that he's creeping up with the Ancient of War on the other side.
Yeah.
Is Lin gonna anticipate this? He doesn't have Windwalk mana, so hard to do anything about this. Oh, but the TC! He has an idea! Maybe able to steal the big one.
See in time. Oh, well, looks okay. 350. TC coming in. Beastmaster is there as well, but the Demon and the Quilbies, they're looking for the laboratory. Zeppelin? Zapper? Oh, nothing? Who got it? Did you check it? Oh, Beastmaster got it.
Yep, Beastmaster did. Is he gonna go for a Zapper here, seriously?
He's creeping it at the moment.
Gonna get him closer to level 3. He's gonna have a staff to get out as well. Okay.
Could the Zapper bomb. Not too... Shop and burrow, maybe? If he's going for something?
Still has to wait a while, though.
Yeah.
Oh, uproot from the Ancient of Wonders. He can storm the base now. I guess he doesn't really want to do that, though, with so small of an army. But that was an easy shop kill. Demon has to staff back to protect the rest of his infrastructure. One Moonwell's gonna fall, though. Super aggressive play by Lin here with only level 1 TC.
Moonwell falls, as you said. Repair was useless. And now he runs away, having LawLiet, of course, not supply stuck, but 180 gold has to be invested. And here comes another ensnare. More damage onto this Beastmaster, and he falls to a critical strike of 90. This is horrendous for LawLiet. Lin is just ways above.
Yeah, he's falling apart real hard right now. Difficult game. Oh, he might fight him around. Not even trying for it, though. Too many Moonwells around, I suppose. Speaking of Moonwells, another one's gonna fall. Wisp can't repair. Lin has not lost a unit this game yet, by the way.
True.
And he has killed a whole bunch of Night Elves.
And he continues to do so. Demon Hunter, not able to do something to the Blade Master only now as he was hacking and slaying. And this...
You know what this reminds me of, this game? This reminds me of the days when Fly was still really sick. And this was like all his games versus Night Elf. He just smashed them one after the next, and I felt like, well, Orc is pretty OP against Night Elf.
The 2-year win streak of Fly versus Night Elves. Legendary.
He's looking for a bit more. Master still isn't done yet. Not for a while. There's a heal scroll on the Orc side already, plus an invul. And this is gonna be more kills. Damn, what a rough game for LawLiet.
He takes quite a beating indeed. Uses the heal scroll now. Doesn't even have a tinker, despite being on
Canceling
tier
the
3.
shop again.
With an invo potion even.
Yeah. Oh, Beastmaster. Is he gonna die again?
Oh, the TC is surrounded.
But there's a heal scroll, which is gonna pop in a
think-
moment. Whoa!
Showing off a little here by
He
using
still
these
has
items.
not lost a unit, by the way. And now the demon. He's gonna have to TP out of this surround. Oh, actually, Tinker comes in. TC dropping real low. But Tinker has tickle damage. So again, everything remains alive. Holy shit! Yeah, this is GG. Wow. That
Again?
was an outclass.
A demonstration of force by Lin, who has won every single tournament, every single big tournament. 4 tournaments this year. And with a performance like this, Color Cup will be the 5th one.
Yeah, that was just Lin, man. God damn, he is so good at the moment. It's scary. Who's gonna have a chance to stop him in this tournament?
Moon?
So far, Infi didn't really look like it. I don't know. He's gonna meet some challenge, hopefully, in the playoffs.
Yeah. Moon could be a contestant. We have TH, of course, in this tournament, and Foggy, who has played tremendously and was 1 map away from winning the series over Lin in Automat's Cup. Maybe he can do it now. Let's see.